U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has condemned what he termed the moral obscenity of the Syrian government's use of chemical weapons against its own people. He said footage of the alleged chemical weapons attack near Damascus was real and compelling and undeniable. He said President Barack Obama was considering a response. It comes hours after UN chemical weapons inspectors were fired on near the Syrian capital. The team came under sniper fire whilst traveling to one of the 5 sites around Damascus where hundreds of people were reported to have been killed on 21 August. The Syrian government has denied launching any chemical attacks. Russia, a key Syrian ally, has strongly warned against Western military action in Syria. Heinous weapons. What we saw in Syria last week should shock the conscience of the world. It defies any code of morality, Mr. Kerry said at a news conference on Monday. Make no mistake, he continued, President Obama believes there must be accountability for those who would use the world's most heinous weapons against the world's most vulnerable people. The U.S. administration had additional information about the attack that it would make public in the days ahead, he added. Mr. Kerry said the delay in allowing UN inspectors to the sites of the alleged chemical weapons attack was a sign the Syrian government had something to hide. Instead, it attacked the area further, shelling it and systematically destroying evidence. That is not the behavior of a government that has nothing to hide. The regime's belated decision to allow access is too late and is too late to be credible, Mr. Kerry said. Later, U.S. White House spokesman Jay Carney echoed Mr. Kerry's comments, saying there is very little doubt in our mind that the Syrian regime is culpable. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov earlier told reporters the West had not been able to come up with any proof of chemical weapons use. He was responding to suggestions from some Western countries that military action against the Syrian government could be taken without a UN mandate. The UN Security Council is divided, with Russia and China opposing military intervention and the UK and France warning the UN could be bypassed if there was great humanitarian need. Washington has recently bolstered its naval presence in the eastern Mediterranean, and military leaders from the US, UK and their allies have convened a meeting in Jordan,